Good morning, my people. As always, I feel elated to have been awakened this morning, allow my feet to touch the ground, and give me a chance to fight this thing called life. Okay. You know, as being a recovery specialist, I've seen the physical truth of addiction. And that's my biggest motivator. Because when I went home this weekend, and it's always a pleasure to go home, but at the same time, the realities of where I come from still exist. And I saw people who whose company I used to be part of, and I say this with the utmost humility and respect. Many of them look real bad, terrible. And seeing that, it's motivation for me. See, wherever we go, because addiction is so prominent and dominant in the United States that I don't care where you go, you're going to see addicts who are actively in their respective addictions. But the difference is, being here, I don't know none of these folk at all. But the ones I see or that I saw when I came home, I know many of them. I know where they come from. I know where they've been. I know their potential. I've seen them at their best in this, that, and the third. So knowing that and to see where they are, that is fuel for me. It's putting gas in my tank that's needed. I can never get too comfortable to feel like my tank is on full and it doesn't need no fuel injection. Don't need to be cleaned out. Don't need to be tuned or whatever. I can never have that mentality. Nonetheless, to see those, it gives that motivation to keep going the route that I am going. Because this thing tells on you from your skin to your fingernails, your physical appearance changes just like that. But the part that's, I don't want to use the word crazy, the part that is so dismissive is that it's not even recognized. There was many a day when I would put my clothes on and I look in the mirror and I smile. Go get 'em, champ. Swear to God, out the flyest thing walking. When I was tore up from the floor up, and again, like I often repeat, a dressed up trash can. But I didn't recognize it. I didn't see it. I was oblivious. And that's why this is called a brain disease. The brain was burned. I didn't recognize it. The endorphins, the amygdala, and what have you had been burnt. So my brain wasn't working at the capacity that it should have been working at. So when I looked in the mirror, I thought I was really looking good and really had it going on. When in reality, I was tore up from the floor up. So when I came home and I seen those people, it affected me emotionally and it affected my heart. And I was like, ah. But at the same time, it gave me confirmation and validation that I made the right choice, that I'm walking in the right route, that I can't go back. I must continue to look forward. And physically, That's one of the things that keep me going. Is trying my best to look good, to feel good. I don't care about people's perception. I feel like I care about how I feel and how looking good makes me feel. That's my fuel. That's the impetus that keeps me going, my motivation. You know? So I just want to share that with you all this morning. And hopefully that resonates with some folk. But at the same time, let's continue to pray for those out there that's sick and suffering. And with that, for those of us that's still in the struggle, I say let's be mindful of our cues. Let's be mindful of our triggers. Let's be mindful of our traps. Try to look your best. To look good is to feel good. But most important, please be mindful of the company that you keep. With that, I pass. You all have a nice day.